Big Ben and the
You always
Steelers
doing
with a 1st
something.
and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought
W
down.
said you better give it that goddamn juice.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. The Steelers, of course, had all the questions lingering with Le'Veon Bell. Tip of the cap to James Conner. He really has filled in nicely.
He prepared himself as if he were going to be the starter right from week 1. And I got to see him in preseason, and you saw a little bit of...
Oh, my God. I almost had his head.
Also run to the perimeter, catch the ball in the backfield.
That's all right. That's all right. Just me.
He played awfully well, 135 yards rushing.
You gotta pay for that one.
Big win at Tampa Bay in week 3 on Monday Night Football.
Get your ass down.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Hey, your boy trying to work his way back. You gonna smoke? Your linebacker.
Escaping the pressure.
Yeah.
This is caught by Antonio Brown.
You see that hump in his back, though? I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's
that's a what?
Down. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
What's that hump in his back?
Brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a pickup.
Oh, all right.
And it'll make it a 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing the 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. The confidence jumps up.
It looked like I give him another year or 2, he might could come back. I give him another year. Give him another year. He ain't gonna come back next year. I give him another year. Maybe at the next year.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin.
He might come back 2020. I got him coming back 2020. Why not? Oh yeah, they ain't gonna re-sign him if he's still hurt.
Wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger flush to his right, and he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here.
Ah!
6 and a Steeler touchdown.
He got it. He got that shit.
2 yards out, and the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Hey, Ralph, I'm trying to get where you at, Ralph. I'm trying to feel good.
See what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah, I'm trying to get where you at, Ralph.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
You told Cuzzo, said, and give me something to make me feel good.
Tom Brady. Only took him 19 years, but he got there.
Did you really have to go snarky there on Tom Brady, getting 19 years to get to 1,000 yards?
We praise him on everything, the incredible career, but, man, 19 years for 1,000 yards, that's something.
What I really enjoyed was how he celebrated it. When he got there, giving the first down signal like he was Cam Newton or someone, I think even he understood, you know, all right, 1,000 yards for me, this is kind of funny.
Yeah, he had a big smile on his face. Also, he did tie Brett Favre for third all-time in passing touchdowns with 5.
Oh, my God.
Wrapped up around the waist and pushed down.
And we talk about
Couldn't do nothing about that. Sent the blitz on my ass.
Just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's
Damn.
really difficult.
I didn't know he was going to kick that bit that far.
He gets that kind of a start and comes through clean. Oftentimes, the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So far, we haven't looked back to what Pittsburgh did last week. So before their offense comes out here, let's discuss that loss to the Chargers. Even though the Steeler fans don't want to hear it, well, that was their largest blown lead at home in Steeler history.
I still can't believe this number or these statistics. 174-0-1 at home with at least a 16-point lead prior to that game. That's absolutely unbelievable, but let's give credit where credit's due. Did Pittsburgh actually blow the game, or did the Chargers come back and take it? Because I thought they did an excellent job in the second half. Now, here's the thing for Pittsburgh. Their lead over the Baltimore Ravens in their division down to just half a game as the sprint to the finish begins.
5 yards on the carry. Good pick.
Yeah, I know.
One thing to keep in mind,
If y'all lose this week, boy, y'all in trouble. I'm telling you.
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense
because we gonna take that #1 spot.
Maybe not so much in the second
if
half,
we win. If we win and y'all lose, that's it. Yeah, if y'all keep losing and we win this game this week and y'all lose, if y'all lose this week and we win, we got that #1 spot. Just know that.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
Just letting you know that you better win that game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard.
Because if you don't, then we win. It's over.
That play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger.
Who said that? Hey, tell that nigga G.
Inside the 20.
That nigga don't even never play his shit. That shit dusty.
This drive, it's been a good mix.
He just
passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those.
It's just that shit just there to get cut on. That's all. And that's it. That motherfucker said he playing Red Dead, and that motherfucker ain't even home.
First down again. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him.
That motherfucker been playing Red Dead for the last 48 hours, and ain't even been home. I heard. Hey, Zoe. Yeah, I bet she is. Hey, Zoe. They tell me they heard he shot somebody. He ain't even been home yet.
And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with.
Hey, tell her we're going to go turn them on in.
We're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Yeah, you got to feed that fucking on. You ain't even brush your horse or none of that. That motherfucker gonna die. That motherfucker gonna die.
26-yard line. And now out on the field here.
You ain't gonna have no fucking horse. That motherfucker gonna die. Your ass gonna be walking.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field
Hey,
position battle.
hey, tell him his ass gonna be
What
walking.
they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball just a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
And that motherfucker needs some hay.
Good for 10 yards. And it'll be second.
Hey, tell him tomorrow he gonna be walking. Tell him tomorrow morning when he wake up he gonna be walking.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the
That bitch gonna drop right in front of his ass.
to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
I told you that motherfucker ain't been home in 48 hours. Talking about he on chapter 5. Yeah, by the time you got in the house at 4 o'clock in the morning and fucking dreaming that you was on chapter 5.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Super 66.
They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion. Zerline
I got the touchdown and the 2 points on his ass.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Steelers
I ain't playing with Steelers tonight.
Right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going.
I ain't playing with them tonight.
You can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Now Roethlisberger. And incomplete on the deep ball. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. Across the NFL, all the byes are done, so the 32 teams have played exactly 12 games. And if you look at the offensive leaders right now, Charles, starting with passing, Ben Roethlisberger at the top, but Patrick Mahomes is right on his heel.
Just 22 yards behind, and he's the guy that everyone is focused in on. He's fun to watch. How about the rest of the top 5? Matt Ryan, Jared Goff, and Aaron Rodgers. The guys toting the ball. Todd Gurley leads with 1,175 yards. Ezekiel Elliott right on his heels as well.
Yeah, those are the two 1,000-yard rushers right now in the National Football League. And
oh,
incomplete. Looked like he might have had position.
He trying to do something, man.
Second down.
He trying to do something.
Roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Second and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Yeah.
And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout.
We stay deep.
They'll stop with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
36 niggas.
On the completion got them half of what they needed.
Damn right. We stay deep.
Ben to throw again.
Oh.
On the left side is McDonald. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger, eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side.
I'm going to get it
down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
You know.
Boswell's kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now they'll toss to Gurley left. And he is going to lose yardage
here.
That's going to go as a loss of 2.
I ain't getting spanked. I'm only losing by 2 points.
Here's second and 12. The final shot before break here. Gone. That's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Switzer now to return. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what
I got the Rams.
make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
I'm going to catch his ass.
Hand to counter. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their leaders, that will help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Roethlisberger hooking up with Brown to get the Steelers a first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Now it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left. Room to run past midfield. Scrambling not particularly a Roethlisberger strong suit, but he does get the job done there and gets a first. Big Ben with his size, sometimes it still surprises me when he can dance for a first.
He's the preeminent quarterback at taking contact, shedding it, and turning it into a big play. You know what they say about him? It's not the first 3 seconds of the play that you worry about.
What they got?
It's the next 3. Takes the hit, and now he creates a big one.
That's the president.
Counter. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
And that's a good sign right there.
Is that the president?
Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments.
President got to get this in order.
They're working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down.
Oh.
Incomplete there. A nice hit.
Give me that shit.
Free and brings up third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Roethlisberger will throw. Buying time to his left. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Yeah.
Have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will
Is that the president?
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about
How you doing, Mr. President?
Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get down.
I just got that motherfucker. You fumble. I got to capitalize on this.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Come on.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up.
I made your boy Juju fumble, man.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Shit, man. I tried to turn it.
Second down. Tried to get it on the edge there, but there was no seal, nowhere to go, had to step out.
Yeah, sometimes the defense just wins those battles because ordinarily the guy setting the edge, offensive tackle, tight end, H-back, someone of that caliber, wasn't there on that play. Defense wins it in a big way. No gain at all for the offense.
And they take it down, losing yardage back at the 27. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Back to throw, gone. And got a man, it's Woods. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen
Get
on that play.
the fuck out of here.
Lead them to third down.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing on 3rd. Gone. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The trick play works. Excellent execution, 18 yards on that fake, and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Another carry now for Gurley. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Super 66.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down? They're running with Gurley. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, my God.
He's at the 30, 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 85 yards. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Oswell good with the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Cooper on the return. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up the
way,
so now they got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Again, they run with Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another first and 10. Now Goff on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. On first down, it's Gurley. And an alley to Todd Gurley. Wave goodbye. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that will shave one more off this lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Trying to lay one up deep. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers. 44 yards. Now it's counter. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And
Shit,
they'll wind up
man.
getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 22. They run with counter. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing?
And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Cooper on the return. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 9 good yards there on the run, and now 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they get 14 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. First down, it's gone. Flush to his right. There he goes inside the 30. Right side complete. That's Woods. And down to the 16-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Go, 12, go. Value three.
He's back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down.
76, tell him. 76.
Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Go. Tiger. Super 66.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. T.J. Watt in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, now a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2.
Value three.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And no, it's incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. They are already in field goal range. Let's see how they want to play this, Charles.
And I have a feeling I know how they want to play this already. Run the football to the hash mark that works best for their kicker. They already have the field goal unit lined up, ready to run out there and go get it done. They practice this, they understand the situation, and with that amount of time, they can do it.
Let's see how they carry it over into the game. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7.
Super 66.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
Shit.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
Got it.
And the Rams have won the game. Well, I
got it,
points in this
nigga.
to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the score.
33-30, nigga. Kick that field goal. We ain't going to overtime.
And you know the people really
Yes, sir.
They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Oh, oh, he in there. Still. Let me get something to eat still. Hold on. I ain't know you was in there. You heard me still? Hey, still. Let me get something to eat, dog. If you can hear me. Get something to eat.